oh my god, did I hit the wrong faucet? Like, are they backwards? You know?
I've had that
No.
feeling before.
Yeah. So that's an extreme example where even cold water can burn you because it's comparative, it's relative. Like, so you spent some time in California, came back to the Midwest, you're like, ooh, fuck 50 degrees, fuck this.
Right. Yeah, now it's like it's supposed to be like a low of -7 tomorrow. So, -9 now. It changed. A high of 15. So we'll see what that's like, and then I'll come back and report back. Uh, Everybody else sleep.
Oh, I'm here. I'm just reading. I just found something interesting to read.
Yo, AG, tell us about your name, dude. Aethergrass? Yeah, what is that? What's the inspiration behind the name?
Kind of the depth beyond the aether.
Is that like an ether thing, or is that something different?
Kind of. Well, I use etymology to translate words, so my use of words isn't based off of modern lore, but rather just what words mean.
Okay, I like when you do that. Those posts are awesome. Those. Do you just look them up, or do you have like a certain dictionary that you go to for that?
I usually, like, in order to get them accurate so that people go Google them, I just kind of go and copy and paste it, but a lot of them I already know the meanings to. But I'm not just going to type it and then be like, because then that's like, yep, this means this, source me. But if I post a direct copy of it from Google, then, which they're all Oxford Dictionary etymology translations, so. But some of them, I mean, the stuff that comes from Bible-related things, I'm using Strong's Concordance.
Yeah, I enjoy that type of stuff. I'm interested in it. So, like, when I see words that, and what's funny is, like, today people misuse words all the time. So it's good to kind of go back and see what words really mean.
Yeah. And see, like, I know that there's modern meanings for things, obviously, but I believe that the roots are very important, and there's obvious reflections between the roots and how we use them now. So it's like, a lot of it's really interesting. Like, oh, that's cool. That makes sense, because we use that word this way, and it means that. Oh, all right. And, like, there's so many things that, but then there's other stuff that's just, wow, that's interesting that means that. Like, I've been using words that I didn't even know what it meant, and then I look up the real meaning of it, of what it, like, originally meant, and I'm like, holy crap, like, damn, I don't even know what I'm saying.
Right. Start feeling like a baller.
Yeah, but then when we start arguing over what words mean, I'm like, well, that's crap, because we'll just go to the etymology and stand on the foundation. If people want to argue over the semantics over the modern, like, meanings and whatever, but we still know what the roots mean. So we can stand on that and then discuss what we meant to say later.
Yep. I think most of us would agree that words have meaning.
Yeah, that too. But yeah, like that. Well, for sure. But that's another subject. One second.
No problem. I mean, what you don't see us doing is saying that, like, level means curved and just flip-flopping words. Oh, no, but I can make up my own definition and this kind of stuff. So I think we usually adhere to these words that have meaning instead of creating your own, especially just to defend a narrative. Someone said that yesterday. They were like, well, due to my belief, I have to say yes. You know, instead of just being honest about what's really happening, they have to, like, oh, well, my religion says I have to say this.
That's silly.
Yeah. It's it's like beginning a form of dishonesty.
No, I
I'm
mean,
just-
I believe in having a religion because I believe in a form of true religion, but like, you don't want to be bound to anything that isn't true. So if
Yeah.
you're following some doctrines of devils or doctrines of men, you're probably going to get led astray. They're going to fleece their flock. But if you find some righteous people to hang around with that are totally cool, and they know some cool stuff, they know the way, they're paying attention,
Yep.
that's some friends. There's a friend that'll stick closer than a brother. So right now I'm reading The Enlightenment of the World. I'm surprised that this book isn't like more widely known amongst like the FE community. I don't know how to pronounce this, if it's Abazad or Abazade, but this guy's a professor and he wrote a book in 1910 about the flat and stationary Earth. And I just started reading it. I was making content about it, but that was just from the map he made. And then I'm like, well, there's a book to this, so I may as well go ahead and read that. And it's got a lot of the content from the map, but in greater detail. Like the pictures on here are even better. That's kind of cool. I should just upload that here, actually. Yeah, I can do that.
What time zone are you in, AG?
East Coast. I'm in North Carolina, man. I could
Okay.
actually dox myself and not give a crap because my crap's already out there, but I'm in like Eastern North Carolina.
Carolina. So is it?
Like,
Are you on Eastern
anybody with
time,
half-
or are you?
Anybody with half a brain could search my. It's 9:30. Damn, I need glasses.
okay,
I had to
same
like
here.
zoom in. I had to like move my face to zoom in so I could read. But yeah, 9:30 here. Right now,
Okay.
I'm uploading The Enlightenment of the World into the live stream. Well, oh, wrong chat. I should have put it in the voice text one. I'll upload it there too.
Cool.
So this is a book that's connected to the pictures that I've been sharing. Library of Congress. There is so much. That's the thing. A lot of these people don't realize that I'm actually trying to help them. Like, there's a lot of Globers that make the assumption that you have to go to college to know anything. And I'm like, but you can go to the Library of Congress, or you can go to various colleges' libraries, and they let you look at stuff for free. You can just go read it. And you have a brain and eyeballs, and you go read it yourself. If I link people to stuff, maybe they'll start digging their own, maybe. Study to show yourself approved. Work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. It ain't my job to save people. I just hand people shovels. You've got to go dig those holes. Oh man, I gotta get that song now. Download that one and use that for a video. Nope, stop. I'm about to chase a rabbit and go download music when I should be reading. I'm trying to get through this chapter. There's only 3 chapters in this thing. It's a very small book. But it covers water, land, and then the sun, moon, and stars. Right now I'm just reading the water part. Oh, that's good. He says, a judge will not take witnesses who are far away, but those that are near him, so that he can speak to them and examine the case and find out the truth. The proofs about the earth are found the same way. I'm not going to read the whole book, but it's interesting. Like, I could keep going, but
Hello, hello.
Greetings. Who is that?
Just Jack.
Oh, hey, how's it
Is
going,
it
man?
just Jack? Can we get more than that, please? I'm just kidding. What's up, Jack?
We need Jack Plus, not just a regular.
just Jack. I need Jack Plus, please.
Upgrade.
Jack Max.
His name's super humble though. That's awesome. Welcome, welcome, Mr. Jack.
Pricey. Somebody named Pricey is here with us. No rolls. How much does that cost?
Punch to talk is not working for me.
What's up, Pricey? Let us know if you have any questions or anything. Also, I've not spoken with Flip, so welcome. Welcome, Amish. Shout out to the panel.
Shout out back to CB.
Hey, Sunny.
Can you hear me now?
Good.
Check, check. All right.
But you're just Jack, so we can't listen to you. I'm like,
Yeah, we're gonna need more than that, Jack.
It's just Jack, 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 Jack.
that's an extra just Jack, so that I guess.
Yeah. Or maybe it's like just instead of unjust.
That's correct, and it's one and the same. It's one and the
Exactly,
same.
like he's right, totally righteous.
Righteous. Jack.
Totally.
Jack just being just.
Jack's out there
The
on
Hebrew-
the flat earth, pulling Judge
the
Dredd
Hebrew-
on these globes.
The Hebrew flip side of it is the word Yachach, which is transliteration of Jack, which means to be righteous and to judge.
Nice.
Judge righteously. And to investigate, right? To judge rightly. Like, I don't believe anything. I judge it. I investigate it. So it's layered. Just Jack is layered.
It's good, man. I love a good double, triple entendre. Sometimes you can go deeper than that. Quadruple, quintuple entendres.
I like a double and triple justice layer cake.
With some extra truth on the side.
All truth
Yeah, I
gravy.
actually chose the term of Just Jack because I have one of those names that is comical if you put my first and last name together. So they would say, "Well, Jack what?" And I would say, "No, it's just Jack." And by the way, I came up with that before Will and Grace, just to let you know. Because people ask me if I said that my name is Just Jack from that show. I was like, no, it was predating that.
Well, they owe you royalties, so that's funny.
And I am definitely a one-man show, Just Jack.
I think people would say I have a comical name as well. Not this name, but my like in real life name.
Oh, yeah? I feel your pain, man. Junior high was hell. See, my last name was bad enough. They had a joke for my last name by itself, but then when they put my first name with my last name, forget about it.
Yeah, it's kind of the same here.
But what was funnier than that is I used to work at this lumber company, and the guy had a similar name to mine. It's different spelled, but sounded the same over the loudspeaker. So I'd come down there and I'd be like, man, that guy's got the same name as me. That's horrible.
That poor fella.
I'm like, wait a minute, there's another one? Oh, man. You should go by just Jack.
So what class of flat earther are you, Jack? Like 2017, 2018? Like what year did you kind of
16.
jump in? 16. Damn. Okay.
Yeah. I'm old
OG.
school, yeah. Yeah. I think they give me the title of OG as well.
There you go.
But yeah, like Flat Earth Dude and Helio, I knew them back in the day, like in the beginning. So
Wow. That's awesome.
and then I stayed away from Discord because I thought I would become a Discord addict, and I did for like the first couple weeks, and then I had to cut myself off. So
Yeah, I would say I'm class of 2017. Didn't join Discord right away. You know, I was soaking up the information. But after
it's
enough
going to be
times
very
of hearing,
easy.
Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just going to say that after enough times of hearing Nathan Oakley go, well, click the link, join the info blocks below, or whatever, you know, his little spiel. After hearing that so many times, I was like, oh, yeah, I guess I can click the link. And finally made my way here, so glad to be here.
Well, it happened to me during the last Flattower Fest. My friend Critical Inception said, you know, you should try out Discord. And I'm like, no, I don't want to do that because I know, you know, I got rid of Facebook years ago because of the same problem. I'd be on there arguing all the time, you know? And so he's like, yeah, just give it a try. And yeah, I was hooked. And it was funny because my first night in, Matthew Learns came in.
Oh,
And
wow.
I held him to task, and I got him to admit that if the sun set halfway down and he zoomed in on it, if the sun came back up above the horizon, that the Earth could not be a globe. I got him to admit it. And then I said, well, if you go out and you test it and you find that out, you're going to come back and tell us that you were wrong, right? And he says, that's right. And I said, okay, well then go out and do the test. He's like, no, I'm not going to make a special trip to do the test. And I'm like, so that means you're never going to do the test. But that was pretty funny. He conceded to the fact that if you can zoom in on the sun and it comes up behind the horizon, then it can't be a globe. Interesting.
They always have these weird, like, they'll like, I don't know, these weird parameters that you have to fulfill for them to believe flat. Like, it's not like simple measurements.
Well,
Or just, you know,
come up with a whole new model for them.
yeah.
They want a whole new model.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll always remember when I came to Flat Earth because I found out about. I came to Flat Earth 1 week before my daughter was born.
Wow.
So she's a full life Flat Earther. So going on 8 years, full life Flat Earther.
That's awesome.
That's hilarious to me because I was actually trying to tell a globe earther about how flat earthers are going to end up having more children than the average people in the world because there's a lot of, you know, dual income, no kids, a lot of people just not, or they're having like just one child and stuff. And there's a lot of people who are flat earthers who are having like many children.
My last daughter 8 years ago, she was number 8. So
Wow.
there was 3 by marriage, 2 by adoption, and the rest of them were ours. So
I don't think the guy believed me when I told him that, but it's just a matter of time, man.
I remember you
Oh,
saying
Speaking of baby flat earthers, y'all know What's It Gets It, right?
that. Mm-hmm.
Yesterday at 6:30 p.m., my wife caught their baby.
Caught their baby.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. What you were
she gave
saying
birth
before
to
that
the
she was
baby.
waiting to do
Wow.
like some midwife stuff or something, I think.
Yeah, she's a
Like,
doula,
you
yeah.
and- Yeah, that's cool.
Wow.
Yeah, she was the first person to hold the baby at 6:30 yesterday. So
Aw.
What's the name of the baby?
shout out to What's It. Elia,
Hey.
Elia.
Alia. Yeah.
Elia. It looked like Elia to me, what he said. That's the way I would pronounce it, yeah.
That's a cool name.
Pronounce it as Alia.
Maybe Elia. I don't know. Elia? Elia?
No,
I don't know. You
no.
have
Is
to
it a
ask him.
girl or a boy?
He pronounced it as Alia. So Alia is
Alia? Okay.
Alia, yeah, and it's lifted to Yah. So that's what it means.
That's
It's
awesome.
a boy?
It is a girl.
Oh, it's a girl. Okay, cool.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Yep. I hope Aaliyah is not Elia.
Aaliyah.
No,
Yeah, they're
it's
gonna
not
say Aaliyah.
Oh.
And it's
Dang.
it's funny. It's funny because if the Jews want to go back to Israel, they have to claim Aliyah. So that's kind of funny.
Man, all y'all about that.
Dude, you could pronounce it either way, though, dude. That's gonna be a thing. You understand that, right? Like, I hope I didn't create it, but it was bound to happen. Yeah. I sure as fuck hope Ali is not a liar.
I mean, that's not a bad name though. I'm not mad at that. It's our first flat Earth baby. Hey, Discord baby. Wow, I remember like knowing both of them independently. Like they weren't together or anything. So it's just crazy to see how far we've come.
Time flies.
I mean, I didn't do anything. I'm just here on the Discord, but like that's I feel like I was here for the journey.
Yeah.
You're a big part of it, TB. Don't sell yourself short, brother. You're all a big part of it.
No, it's just beautiful to see. It is beautiful to see. You guys are next. Clap.
We were just thinking that actually, but yeah. Hey, did Witsit and Kai have their child?
This morning.
Oh, brother. Well, congrats, folks. I whether or not they're listening, that's happy day. That's
Amen.
a good day. Aaliyah, and so that's my sister's name, Aaliyah.
Nice.
Yeah. Aaliyah.
Tell your sister Elia I said what's up.
To be honest, not gonna lie, all the Aaliyahs that I've known have been all sisters. But hey, I'm not mad at that. That's cool.
So
My
finally
Aaliyah is
finally
my
someone
Aaliyah. My
listened to
sister is half white.
Nice.
So finally, someone listened to Sunny.
Me too. That's what I am.
I told Whitson and Kai to get a room.
They did.
And they sure did.
Let's go, Sunny.
Wow, they got a room, they got a house, they got a hospital bed.
They got an RV. They got a baby.
Currently they're in a hotel room because the birthing center was 2 hours away from their house. So they're out there at the hotel right now.
Man, that's good for them, man.
But Whitson is real people. He spent quite a while out here at my place a couple of years ago, and I got to know him really well. So he's real people.
That's what's up.
That's
He's not just a persona online, for those of you who are wondering.
So if it's Witsit gets it and Mrs. gets it, is it Elia gets it?
Aaliyah.
Not as catchy.
Aaliyah. Aaliyah gets it.
This kid gets it. I don't know. It's got to be something catchy like that.
My daughter's fixing to get married, and his last name is oh my gosh, I forgot it. Graham, yeah. His last name is Graham, and my daughter's name is Hannah. So if I want to get a hold of her, I gotta use a Hannagram. When I said Hairnogram, it's like, oh, that sounds like a new, communication device.
I see what you mean though about your point about like flat earthers growing in ratio, because you look at the agendas on the other side, they're they're pushing like a population reduction type of thing.
Dude, the other side the other side is choosing not to give birth. They're going, it's irresponsible. They're like, they're
Right.
like,
So
no,
if you're on that,
they're saying we should never reproduce. We don't want to, they're basically
which
committing suicide
it is
is what
bad.
they're doing.
It's not all bad because you don't want a bunch of normies reproducing, but in the same event, yeah, those who fear the agenda, they're the ones that'll do abortions. They're the ones who are saying the world is too crazy to bring children into, they're the ones who live in fear. So, of course, they're going to have less children.
Yeah, they're choosing to become like a spectrum of things that doesn't reproduce, and making a political statement out of it. Yeah.
That's correct. Yeah. I mean, with all the different choices that people make now, it's becoming less and less possible for children to be born. I mean, it's becoming not just PC, but it's becoming cool to be one of those non-binaries, as they call them. So.
Yeah, it'll sort itself out. Give it time.
Indeed. I mean, back in the day when, back before I knew anything about 9/11, back when 9/11 happened, I was looking into, this, the Muslim, faith and what they believe and stuff like that. And there are some points in there that says, the best way to conquer your enemies is to reproduce. And your enemies are saying we should not reproduce, right? So